A wetness splattered upon Asher's pale cheek. His lanky fingers wiped a sticky reddish substance off his face. He brought his chewed fingertip to his nose and sniffed a sour smell consisting of chocolate, strawberry, and molasses. He looked up into the tree to see if maybe a bird had dropped him an unwanted gift. He felt another spray, followed by the sound of a young boy's giggles. Asher looked over his shoulder. Timothy's rusty copper hair was plagued with calyx. Perched under a pair of wings made of freckles, a devious smile revealed his two upper central incisors, with a gap in between. His bluish-gray eyes beckoned towards Asher as if to say, "Come and get me, I dare you," as the 10-year-old squeezed the trigger of his squirt gun. A stream of cinnabar-colored liquid showered Asher's face. "Right between the eyes," said Timothy. He laughed mischievously. "What the hell?" said Asher. He turned off his H-book, and the holographic image hanging over his watch disappeared. He scrambled to his feet to wipe the substance from his eyes. "What is this?" "Drinkable blood. It has chocolate milk, strawberry syrup, and molasses in it. It looks like blood when I shoot you," said Timothy. "Molasses?" Asher scraped his tongue on his teeth after he tasted the odd mixture. "Yeah, I couldn't find corn syrup." Timothy gave another squeeze of the trigger. This time a blotch of dark red formed in the center of Asher's white t-shirt. "Bam! You're dead." "I'll show you who's dead, you little booger." Asher jolted toward Timothy, a playful grin on his lips. Timothy's eyes grew wide along with his smile. "You know you can't catch me." Timothy's hybrid legs took charge. He ran as if he had the power of the Flash, his favorite superhero. Asher sprinted across the lawn, which was speckled with dandelions and buttercups. He snickered under his breath as Timothy tumbled and rolled. Winded, Asher pounced on Timothy like a frog hopping onto a lily pad. "I know you fell on purpose," Asher said through his twisted smile. He straddled Timothy as his fingers plunged into Timothy's ribs, moving frantically, as if typing on an antique keyboard 40 words a minute. Timothy squirmed. "That tells me you want the tickle treatment." "Stop," said Timothy with a laugh, his face turning red. Asher knew from experience that stop meant keep going. If Timothy really wanted Asher to stop, he would have pushed him off with his hybrid arms as easily as flicking a booger off his finger. "Say it and I'll stop." Asher continued to tickle him. "No, I won't." "Say it." An ear-to-ear grin showing Asher's awkward smile plastered on his face. Okay, stop first," Timothy pleaded, swatting Asher playfully with his hybrid arms. "Not until you say it." As if defeated, Timothy forced the words out between giggles. "Asher is the bestest brother ever. And I want to be just like you when I grow up." This caught Asher off guard. These weren't the normal words Timothy would mutter to end the tickle treatment. He was supposed to promise his dessert to him tonight. Asher rolled off, and Timothy sat up, out of breath. "You want to be like me?" asked Asher. "Yeah. I want to be a big brother too, and treat my baby brother like we were blood. Like you do with me. There are other kids here you can become a brother to, you know? They're more like friends than siblings. You're the only one who treats me like a brother." "Mr. Whitaker likes you," said Asher. Mr. Whitaker had been at Willow Wood for 6 months, 2 days, and 11 hours. Mr. Whitaker would have nothing to do with Asher, but he always seemed to smile and brighten up when Timothy was near him. Timothy's shoulders dropped along with his expression. "He's only 2. That doesn't mean he doesn't need a big brother. You would be a perfect big brother for him." "If I become Mr. Whitaker's big brother, does that mean you won't be my big brother?" asked Timothy. "I will always be your big brother," Asher reassured him. "And you think I would be a good big brother to him?" "I can't think of anyone else who would be better," Asher said. "The best part is, you can give Mr. Whitaker the tickle treatment." Asher pounced onto Timothy. This time, Timothy used his hybrid arms and legs to push Asher onto his back. Timothy straddled him, giggling with his fingers exploring Asher's armpits. Both boys were laughing. Asher had never realized how much he meant to Timothy. "Timothy Remington Smizik! Asher Levi Smizik!" A powerful female voice echoed off the grounds of Willow Wood. Timothy's fingers stopped mid-tickle. His eyes widened, his lips pressed together. "Mom called us by our full name. That's bad, real bad," he said. Timothy referred to Vicky Smitzik as Mom. "Timothy Remington Smitzik, you go clean the mess you created in the kitchen. There is molasses everywhere. I'm out of here." Timothy jumped up and ran toward his tree fort as the Flash. Asher let out a deep sigh. Every time his mother called him by his full name, that meant a grounding. He instantly knew why.